Hey folks, Doom here. Little review today. This is the Rossi Youth Rifle, and I bought this quite a while ago. It was last summer. Actually, I think it might have been the summer before. Bought this for my son, but it's quickly become actually one of my favorite rifles as well. And I'll show you a couple of reasons why. This is actually a kit. It includes not only a 22 barrel, but this one also came with a 410 shotgun barrel. And this is with the one with the nickel finish, by the way, as you can see there. And these are really nice little rifles, especially for a new shooter. They're extremely simple, extremely reliable. You can't really ever expect anything to go wrong with these. So it's a great way to start learning. But one of the other things I've come to find with this is this makes a great little survival rifle too. It breaks down into a very small package, as you can see here. It comes with its own carrying case. It's fairly indiscriminate. Comes with a loop, or not a loop, but a strap here that can also be used for the rifle itself. And like I said, being that it's two calibers, 410 and 22, got a wide variety of uses. 410 with the right loads can be used for self-defense, but also can be used to take down a variety of different prey. And 22 obviously is a great blinking round, and you can put quite a bit of food on the table with that as well, if you want to eat rodents, that is. But anyways, just wanted to show you also some of the accessories that you can get for this. As you can see here, I've got this shell carrier for it. Now I keep this, as I said, also as a survival rifle. So I've got just a few regular 410s, and then I've got some defensive ones here too. These are ones I used to use for my Governor. These are the PDX ones that have the discs in them. They're interesting shooting them out of a rifle, but they do work, and they work quite well. So, anyways, and again, that is the shotgun barrel. Now, I replaced the sight on this one. So if I can get this to focus. There we go. It's not bad. I replaced the sight on this one with a fiber optic sight. A lot easier to see, especially for my kids, for small eyes. A lot easier for them to see with that. Basically, you just tell them to put that right on wherever you're going to shoot, and that's that. Now, to change this, all you do is unscrew here. It comes off. Barrel goes right in. And then you replace just replace the handguard. And you don't have to tighten it right down too much, and then there you go. That's it. And then this is just a break open. Just a single shot break open, that's all it is. And it shoots the empty shells out of there like nobody's business too, so don't have anybody standing directly behind you when you open it up. Now, as far as accessories go, I put this little extended catch on there for the hammer, so you can get your thumb under there. Again, also a little easier for the kids, but also if you're going to use a scope with it, makes it a little easier as well. Again, the shell carrier. Now, on the 22 barrel, it comes tapped for a rail, which I did get the rail here. and I put just a cheap, tiny 22 scope on it. But I found that it's just not working out so well. I don't know. It's a little hard for the kids to learn with this. And to be honest, for a 22, I'm not really sure if it's all that necessary. Plus, it also makes it a little harder to carry. With the scope on there, you can't get it in the where the side where the barrels go. So what I did is I went ahead and ordered a red dot, which I'm hoping will be a little bit smaller. I don't know if it will be or not, but I do think that it will help. I think it'll be a little bit easier for the kids to sight in with that. So, so we're going to go ahead and open that today. Now, to release the barrel, you're going to hit this button here next to the hammer, and the barrel comes right off. So, all right, now for a little unboxing. We've got here. And if you've ever ordered anything from NC Star, you'll recognize the box. NC Star it's got a kind of a bad rep. They are cheap, but they're okay. But it's the only problem with them is the quality. The quality can be hit or miss. So you could end up getting something good. You could end up getting something not so good. So, anyways, here's the sight. So, pretty tall actually. I don't know if this one's going to get me. Yeah, it's actually even taller than the scope. So, I don't know if this one's going to help me fit it in the bag anymore, but hopefully it'll be a little easier for the kids to use. As far as what else you get, obviously you get the limited lifetime warranty. You get the instructions, microfiber cloth, battery. I don't know if that's an extra battery or the actual battery or not. But let's see if we can turn it on here and if it does anything. Now we can just look in the battery compartment. You know, looks like it's got one in there already. So. Bright, boy, it's only got 1, 2, 3 brightness settings. Wow, not much, but it's pretty bright. I don't know if you guys can see this, but probably not going to be able to. I guess you can see it a little bit right there. It's pretty bright though, so you know. Again, for what I'm using it for, it's not too bad. But not a whole lot of settings on it, though. I don't know if I'm too crazy about that. But again, this thing's pretty cheap. It only cost me about 16 bucks with shipping, so you know you can't argue with. I guess you can't. Well, you can argue with anything if you want to. Trying to get this back in here. Alright, so, but at least it matches though, which is kind of cool. So, alright, so putting it on. Alright, YouTube, we're back. So, finally got this sucker on, and it was a huge pain in the ass, let me tell you something. I had to flip these things around, I don't know how many times, to figure out which way they go on, and these Damn screws kept falling off, but it's on there, and it's on pretty well too. It's not going to move around, so that's good. It should keep 0. Now there is an adjustment on this. There's left here, left right there, and I don't know if there's an up and down or not. Yeah, there is. Right on the top here. You can see that. There is a up-down as well. So, I'll put this together just so you can see it. And by the way, they do give you the Allen key to move those. So there's that. And the stock, of course. Okay, so there it goes. So there it is as the 22. So now, obviously this thing's going to have to be able to withstand moving around up and down all the time. So I don't know, we will see how it works. But again, it's just a cheap 22 red dot, so no, we don't need too much, and it's just for plinking mainly, trying to hit some little cans and targets and stuff, so not a whole lot to it. So anyways, there's that part. Now one last little secret before I go. The other cool thing about this rifle, and why I think it kind of makes it a survival rifle also, is you can take the screws off here and here, and I don't have the right screwdriver with me, but inside the buttstock here, it's hollow, and you can fit quite a bit in there. I've got a bag with about 100 rounds of 22 nice little 22 hollow points, and a few more 410 shells in there as well. So it also gives the stock some heft to it, which will help out a lot when firing it. So it's kind of a double bonus there if you load up the stock with a little supply. And you can hear inside mine, you can hear the stuff rattling around in there. Now, if you wanted to, you could put other stuff in there. You could put a whole survival kit in there if you wanted to, like a little fishing line and hook, sinkers, and all that stuff. You can probably have a whole survival kit rifle combo thing going on if you wanted to. But for me, I just keep some extra ammo in there is all. So anyhow, YouTube, there we go. Again, this is the Rossi Youth Rifle. And let me see if I can get you the name of which red dot this is. I don't know. This is the 1x25 red and green sights. I don't know if there's an actual number to this one or not. It's like oh, I don't know, item number DAS, I guess. That's what it says there. There's the UPC, if that helps you. But anyways, you'll see these things. They're all over eBay. So if you want one, go ahead and pick one up. Just keep in mind, it's not going to be, they're not super duper quality. And I don't know if I'd want to bet my life to it, but for some plinking, I think it's going to be rock solid. So there you go. Stay tuned for some more reviews, and stay classy.